Car number 46 is Alex Ryan. You may notice there's a Carol on the front of it. Substitute driver, they call him. Every now and then. Notice Ryan starting deep in the pack. We're almost 3 wide. Make it 4 wide on the start. Interesting to see if they bring this back. We go down the back chute. Jones, your leader. We're going caution. I think you find that start was just a little bit... Car 11. Oh, that's Nathan O'Shea. Nathan starts back position number... Well, that'll be position number 7. So inside 4th row. Great idea, Nathan. Just got to be careful the chief steward's not watching when you jump. So we stack him up again. Wise and Jones. Watch for Ryan mid-pack. He starts position number 8. Owen 2nd row. Better launch. Harry goes to the top as well. In the Giblin family homes. Jones will lead him to the stripe. First lap. Go back to the teammate in Zato. Will sit 2nd. Wise is back a bit further than you like. Have a look at Ryan around the top. That is the 46 of Alex Ryan. So Alex now sits position number 4. Wise coming to almost a stop on the front straight. Steph Munn also in the pack as well. Car number 44. Just in front of her is Ryan. Just behind her is Ryan Harry. In the 54. Car number 35, sitting position number 4, that is Jesse Ellison. So Ellison, that is the very, very fluorescent orange and black. Number 35, sitting position number 3. So that's Ellison. Back straight we travel. Jones still your leader. Been reeled in by Zato in the 73. We're still 5.5 from home. We make it 5 away from completion of our Formula 500s. Back straight, Jones and Zato. Notice one of the car's front wing is missing as well. I think you'll find that be deep in the pack. May have not had one to start with. Yes, it does. There it is. It's wrapped around, almost wrapped around the front wing. It is destroyed on the 45 entry. That's the Chris Ferguson entry. So, Chris, if you get a chance, have a look at that front wing. It is smashed or smooshed, as they say. So, Jones and Zato still your leaders, 1 and 2. We're still 2 from home. Heat race number 1. Long way back now to 3rd is Ellison. Then we go back to the Alex Ryan entry. Back to Max Owen in the 58. And a long way back to position number 5. White flag out, 1 to run. Heat race number 1 for our Formula 500s. Checker to come out. Almost. So Jones will just hold on. Jones will hang on. Zato will take home 2nd, back to the 35 for position number 3. Then we go back to the next one in the order, which will go back to the 46 car of Alex Ryan.
Alligators proudly support and sponsor all forms of motorsport. Find us at Adelaide International Raceway drag meetings and Murray Bridge and Borderline Speedways. For more information, visit hooligator.com.au.
Second heat race underway for our Formula 500s. 10 up on the board, 9 remaining. Ellison, your leader. We're down the back, front straight. Have a look at Alex Ryan. Substitute driver, so to speak. Sits now position number 3. So we're down the back straight. Just up the road in front of him would be Brad Malone in the 62. just up the highway, just in front of him, but also now coming on through the very nicely looking 73 of Brendan Zato. So Brendan now sits position number 4. So your leader though on the straight is Ellison. So Ellison rolling the way, leading comfortably. It's on for young and old behind him though. Zato kisses the concrete. It's sparked off the frame rail of Alex Ryan, now starting to, was applying a thumb screw, now is to sort of release the pressure. We look back in the pack to the 45 of Chris Ferguson. The wingers collapsed on that car, the 45 at the back of the pack. Down the back chute, our leader, there they are, up in turn number 3 and 4, front straight. Still your leader is Jesse Ellison. So Ellison on the inside goes Zato on the inside of the 90 of the 62 of Malone. Have all of those sparks off the rails as it kisses the concrete. Back to Ryan. Back to the 51 of Reichelt. White flag out, 1 to go for our Formula 500s. Going to put 2 on the board for the Ellison team. Checker to come out. So she takes the win. Home in second with the 73 of Zato. Go back to the Brad Malone entry car number 92. 62 I should say. So Malone hangs on for position number 3. We go back to the 46 of Alex Ryan. So West Coast by 27 over Collingwood so far, and of course Richmond, of course we all know that one. But half time at the moment, the Lions over Essendon. And also Port Adelaide over Carlton. We're all set for a start. Oh, 1 into the concrete and upside down. We're going to go red. Here at the Speedway, I think you'll find that will be, yeah, Ryan Harry, I reckon it would be. We're going red. So we're set for a start for the resumption of this heat. On the front straight, we're set for a start. So Reichelt, Ferguson, Wise. The left one at the start. We go caution. Car 51. So Reichelt didn't go anywhere. I think he may have been swallowed. Owen and Ellison from the back. Brad Malone, the Lone Ranger at the tail. We're set for a start. 10 up on the board. Round the top goes the Ellison entry. Down the back straight. Have a look at the Ellison entry, number 35. Sits nicely 4th. Hits that bit of a rut, stands up on the rear. So we're down the back straight. Have a look at the Wise entry. Michael Wise in the 8. Goes to the top, then swings back to the bottom now. Coming infield is the Wise entry. Took off like a cannonball out of a cannon. Then all of a sudden the car come to a stop. Rolls around to head into the infield. Just keeps it on the outside barriers. Your leader, Simon Reichelt, leads the way. Ferguson and Zato, now they go to work. Have a look at Zato on the inside. That is the 73 entry. Jones not too far behind. Will now go to the outside to make the pass. Can't get it done, but out in front is Reichelt. Still your leader. He leads the way. We're still 5.5 from home. This is heat race number 3 for our Formula 500s. So Reichelt, your leader. Ferguson, Zato, Jones. That's Alex Ryan out in front, we apologise. Showing Alex Ryan as 6th. Ellison, Malone and Wise. So still your leader is Ryan. Reichel coming under attack. Rolls up the shutters. So Ryan on the front straight. White flag out, 1 to run. Zato goes through to second. Owen. So Brad Malone back at the tail. Checker to come out. For Alex Ryan. So Ryan takes the win. Home in second will be the Brendan Zato entry. Back to the 58 of Owen. Back to the 45 car of Ferguson, Jones. They're going to play pick on. So Max has realised that he's not meant to be where he was. He now rolls himself into 4th. Chief Stewart's going, well, we're going to give you a couple of laps as a warm-up. 1 maybe. Set for a start. 15 on the board. This is the main. So Dave to the front. Of course, we're missing Ryan Harry. Of course, unfortunately, Ryan upended the 54 last heat race. Into turn 3 and 4. Bit of biffing and barging going on for second and third. Jones. Ellison. Maxie Owen sits 4th. Back to Brad Malone. Down the back straight. 13 from home. Zato, your leader. Jones. Ellison. Owen. So what have they got for our top 3 cars? Have a look at the sparks off Jones as he dives low. He does at both ends of the circuit. Does that diamond approach. Look at it as it turns into turn 3 and 4. He realises there's a concrete gutter there. There's also a concrete wall there if you're not too careful, Corey. So Jones out giving chase. Brendan Zato, your leader. As we see coming into the infield is Michael Wise. Michael's had one of those nights that he would rather forget in the 8 entry, the South Australia 8. Pulls it infield. 9 from home. Jones giving chase. Ellison. So Ellison and the next one, that's Jesse Ellison. To giving chase. There's your leader. Jones. Ellison. Owen. Malone. Ryan. That's Alex Ryan. Sitting position number 6. Left himself a little bit of work to do. Michael Wise was called it a day in the 8. So, we roll out in front. They're going to come up on the back of the 51 entry, which will be first cab off the rank to be lapped. So Brendan would just negotiate it. He's going to have to play it careful. Does so. Rolls on by. Jones will now come up on the back of the lap car. What will the lap car do? Will it hang to the high side or the low side of the racetrack? So Brendan leads the way. 4 from home. Jones. Elliston. So Ellison still sitting 3rd. Owen. Malone. So Zato getting away. Now Owen's still sitting 4th. He hasn't been able to do anything, but if this lap car was going to play anything into this, it hasn't. So Owen now rolls on by. We're still 2.5. Make that 1.5 from home. There's your leader down the back straight. He rolls into turn 4. Onto the front straight. White flag out. 1 to run. So Brendan Zato. So Zato will take the win. Car number 73. Black and white. Corey Jones hangs on for second. Ellison will hang on for third. Back to Owen. Malone. And Alex Ryan will be one of the tail end Charlies. Michael Wise, unfortunately, on the infield in car number 8. We'll head back to the pit area, but our leader, as he rolls down the back straight, I think he's a little bit happy about that. Brendan Zato will take the win tonight, the Zato entry. Corey rolls up alongside. Corey Jones gives the thumbs up.